Hi guys! So I wanted to send home some homework for this week. I know I just sent you the video from Friday, so I apologize on a little bit of delay, but what I want you to focus on with Miss Tazzie, besides name game, is boredom training. Now there's 2 ways they want you to try to integrate it into your life. There's a couple other ways that we can do this, so if this doesn't fit into your lifestyle, let me know. We can talk about them as well. But first things first, take her leash and attach it to you. So whether that's you put her on a belt, you put her on a carabiner and attach you, some way where you can be hands-free, but she's stuck with you. So what I want you to do is attach her to you for about 15 minutes and you walk around. So whether you're cleaning the house, you're cooking dinner, you're doing errands, it doesn't really matter what you are doing, she's just stuck with you. And the idea is you change directions without looking at her, without giving her any pre-warning. She has to focus on you. This is a great way when she's causing mayhem in the house, if she's having her zoomies and you're like, hey, I need you to stop. This is a perfect way to get her to focus. It's also a good introductory into leash work and also working on boundary control with you. But this is one of the best ways to teach her self-regulation. It's kind of like a kid going, okay, I'm going to hold your hand, let's go. And she's stuck with you in a positive way. The other thing that I want you guys to do is you're going to put her on a leash. But I want you to find time throughout your day where you can sit either on a couch, at a desk, at a chair. Hi, Tazzie. And come here. Good girl. You're going to put that leash underneath your foot. And you watch TV. You watch an episode. You read a book. Ideally, you can give her a couple of head pats. Pat, 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 good girl. And then you ignore her. What we're doing is giving unstructured self-regulation time. So what that is a fancy way of saying is I'm not giving her a command of place, stay, or settle. She has to figure it out on her own. She also has to deal with her own frustration and boredom. So you're purposely going to sit here just long enough to where she's like, okay, I'm going to whine, I might paw at you, I might stretch, I might put my head on you. She's going to ask for that attention. And you're just going to ignore her. Good girl. Now, if she sits or lays down, you're going to acknowledge that, yes, good girl. And then ignore her. Ideally, if it was nice and cool outside, I'd say go get a cup of coffee and sit on the patio and enjoy your cup of coffee as you enjoy the weather. But right now, it's way too hot to do that. So this is where you can work on setting times throughout your day or setting times throughout your week where she just has to sit here. Now, the difference with this is that she's on leash. So this is where she has to focus. There's something different with this. She's probably a snuggle bug with you already. So if you already would have her snuggled with you on the couch while you're watching this, this is where I want you to have it or on leash and she's on the ground. And you're not giving her pets all the time while you're doing this, even though she loves it very much. But this is where you're going to say, okay, and then again, read a book, do something. I would say set a time limit for 25 to 30 minutes or one short episode of something. And when she settles, which I'm so sorry you can't see it on the camera, but she just laid down, you're going to say, yes, go girl, and then go back to what you're doing. She settles pretty quickly after you've done it once or twice, or you've asked her a few training commands. She does do this pretty well, but I want you to find ways to integrate it in your day. So whether you're eating dinner, you're going to a baseball game, something that just fits within your lifestyle. Try one of these 2 things 3 to 4 times a week. It will really help her learn how to be calmer with you. We're working on some other skills like leave it in place and stuff like that. But just start finding ways that you can add this into your routine each day. Let me know if you have any questions and we'll go from there.